right away. These are the sweetest words customers can hear. Yeah. So it is customer satisfaction all the way. All right. Be people oriented, be service oriented. Okay. Be resource and solution oriented. All right. Try as much as possible to serve people because there is reward, huge reward in service. If you think okay, I'm buying and selling, yes, you are still rendering a service by selling something. Okay, rendering service involves you satisfying people's want, people's desire. Okay, it could be via services. If you're a banker, a cashier, you're rendering services. But again, it could be selling of products. Yes, if you're buying or selling, you are also rendering services because you are creating satisfaction. Okay, that would if we go further, we'll dive into economics, where economics is defined as satisfaction of want. Okay, that's utility. All right, let's not go there. All right, so this is all saying that in order to get successful, become successful in life, in order to become self-made millionaire, entrepreneurs, and all that, yes, as you may want to call it, okay, you have to desire and dedicate yourself to serving other people, because that is where you get your success from. All right, the next step is be absolutely honest with yourself and others. Be absolutely honest with yourself and others. Thought is the original source of all wealth, all success, all material gain, all great discoveries and inventions, and all achievements. Perhaps the most valued and respected quality you can develop is a reputation of absolute integrity. Be perfectly honest in everything you do and in every transaction and activity. Never compromise your integrity. Remember that your word is your bond and your honor is everything when it comes to business. All successful business is based on trust. Your success in becoming a self-made millionaire will be determined solely by the number of people who trust you and who are willing to work with you, give you credit, lend you money, buy your products and services, and help you during difficult times. Your character is the most important asset that you develop in your entire life, and your character is based on the amount of integrity that you practice. The first key to integrity is to be true to yourself in all things. Yes, the worst thing that a man can do is to lie to himself. Be true to the very best that is in you. Be true to yourself means doing what you do in an excellent fashion. Integrity is demonstrated internally by personal honesty and externally by quality work. The second key to integrity is to be true to the other people in your life. Live in truth with everyone. Never do or say anything that you do not believe to be right and good and honest. Refuse to compromise your integrity for anything. Always live up to the very highest standard that you know. Here's the question for you to ask and answer on a regular basis. What kind of a world my world be if everyone in it was just like me? This question forces you to set high standards for yourself and keep raising the bar. Act as though your every word and action were to become a universal law. Carry yourself as though everyone were watching you and partnering his or her life or behavior after you. Act like the whole world is watching you and they are going to follow your footsteps. And when you are in doubt, always do the right thing, whatever it is and whatever it costs. Assume that everyone in the world are going to take after you. What would our world look like if everyone were to behave, act like you? Alright, up to the next tip, we'll be taking the next one, which says determine your highest priorities and concentrate on them single-mindedly. Yeah, this is talking about focus. Yeah, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Do what comes to your hand to do. Brian Tracy. When you develop the habit of setting priorities and concentrating single-mindedly, you'll become equipped to accomplish virtually anything you want in life. This core strategy has been the primary reason for high income, wealth creation, and financial independence for thousands and even millions of people. Your ability to determine your highest priority and then to work on that high priority until it is completed is the primary test and measure of your willpower, self-discipline, and personal character. It is the highest habit or hardest habit to develop, but also the most important if you want to be a big success. Here is the formula. Make a list of everything you have to do before you begin working towards any goal. Set priorities on that list by asking yourself 4 questions over and over again. Now, here are the questions you need to ask yourself in order to set priorities in whatever you want to do in your list. Now, the number 1 question is, what are my highest value activities? What do you do that is more valuable than anything else to your work and your job, your career, your profession, or your business? Alright, the question number 1 is, what are my highest value activities? Okay, what do you do more that you feel is more valuable? Like on a daily basis, this is the most valuable thing or activity or action I should take that I have been taking. Alright, the question number 2 is, why am I on the what exactly have you been hired to accomplish? Focus on results and not activities. Remember, the first one is list out the most valuable actions, the activities that you're doing on a daily basis. And then the second one is that you have to focus on results. Why were you paid? Why are you being paid? Okay. Then the third one is, what can I alone do? Alright, great minds, this is where I'll draw the curtain for today, and I hope you do make it a date with me next week. We'll be talking more on the tip for being self-made. Once again, this is HAFAK Online Radio, and of course it is a great show anchored by your girl BLESSING.AMMY. Do have a lovely weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed. Till I come your way again next week, I remain blessed.